Last Friday at 11:38 p.m., my phone buzzed with an emergency alert. That wasn't unusual. We get weather alerts and amber alerts all the time. But what scared me was that no one else's phone went off. I was sitting on the couch with my sister and her husband watching a movie when my phone screamed with that sharp, mechanical alarm sound. They both jumped and looked at me. Their phones were silent. I checked the notification. It didn't say Amber Alert or weather warning. It just said, emergency alert. Do not look outside. Do not make eye contact. There was no agency listed. No county name. No explanation. My sister laughed nervously and said it had to be some kind of glitch. Her husband told me to check social media. Nothing was trending. No one was posting about an alert. I even texted a friend who lives a few blocks away. He hadn't received anything. At 11:41 p.m., my phone buzzed again. Emergency update. IT has noticed you. Turn off all lights. Before we could even process it, the power in the apartment went out. The TV, the lamps, the kitchen lights, everything. We were swallowed in darkness. My sister gasped. Her husband turned on his phone flashlight. That's when we heard it. A slow dragging sound outside. Not down on the street, but right outside our living room window. We live on the 4th floor. There's nothing outside that window but open air. The dragging sound moved slowly across the brick, heavy and deliberate, until it stopped directly in front of us. My phone buzzed again. Do not look outside. Remain still. The curtains were closed, but we could see that something was blocking the faint glow of the city lights behind them, like a tall shadow standing inches from the glass. Then came a soft tap. 4 floors up. Tap, tap, tap. Curious, not aggressive. My phone vibrated again. One of you has already looked. We froze. My sister whispered that she hadn't. Her husband swore he hadn't either. And then they looked at me. I remembered that when the power first went out, I had instinctively glanced toward the window for half a second. The next alert read, IT knows your face now. Stay away from reflective surfaces. The TV screen. The microwave door. The hallway mirror. Every dark surface suddenly felt dangerous. The tapping stopped, replaced by a slow sliding sound, like something pressing itself flat against the glass. My phone buzzed again. IT is trying to copy you. Do not respond if IT speaks. And then, from outside the window, I heard my own voice. Calm. Gentle. Hey, it's okay. You can look. It was perfect, my exact tone. My exact pitch. My sister's husband shook his head at me, eyes wide. The voice came again. You left the lights on. We hadn't. Everything was still dark. Then, from behind us, near the hallway mirror, I heard a faint movement, like someone shifting their weight. My phone vibrated violently. IT has finished copying. Do not turn around. Footsteps sounded behind me, soft, bare, matching my exact rhythm. Step. Pause. Step. Pause. They stopped right at my back. I felt warm breath against my neck. My phone buzzed one last time. Only one version can remain. My sister screamed. I don't know why, maybe she saw something. The breathing behind me stopped. The presence shifted. And then everything went silent. A few seconds later, the power came back on. The TV flickered to life. City noise returned outside. We slowly stood up. The window looked normal. Nothing was there. I checked my phone. There were no alerts. No notification history. Nothing. Just the time. 11:59 p.m. My sister and her husband left shortly after midnight. I locked the door behind them. As I walked past the hallway mirror, I stopped. My reflection wasn't breathing. Not right away. There was a delay, just half a second, like it was syncing with me. Sometimes late at night, I still hear the emergency alert tone from my phone. But when I check it, there's nothing there. No warning, no message. And I think that's because it doesn't need to warn me anymore. It already knows my face. And sometimes, when I blink, my reflection blinks just a little too late.